Welcome back to My Winter Car. So, I've been doing a lot of off-camera grinding through the game, just so you know. Yes, I know, I've been doing a lot of work off camera, I know. So, yeah, I wasn't thinking. Sorry about that, y'all. Anyways, so, here's where we're at now. You're probably like, geez, you even managed to get that thing for Atari's to get the town painted or something. No. No, this is like a quick and dirty rattle can paint job. I don't know how it managed to come out as glossy as it did, but it did somehow. I have some pieces there as well. Also ignore all the errors down the lower left corner there. For some reason, when I installed a new mod for the pit covers, for some reason it's causing it so that now whenever I import my music and then go into the game, it throws a bunch of errors constantly. Anyways, so got the engine in, got the transmission in, got the cross member in. I think I have the drive shaft in it. I don't know. My boxes of, I bought some more boxes of parts, obviously, duh. My box of things from the aftermarket parts catalog came as well. And I realized I didn't have what I needed, so I had to make another order. Whoops. Did a bunch more of the sewage jobs and all of that. So, we're pretty close to having this thing built. Pretty close. Now, the reason why I had to make the second order was because I didn't know that you needed the $630 long tube headers to be able to stick the side pipe on it. I didn't know that. And I was like, why won't the side pipe go on? And then I Googled it, and then I found out the hard way. Yeah. I have a facelift rear bumper for some reason. Facelift rear bumper, facelift front bumper. I have that extra rear bumper that I got in a parts box. I'm gonna go sell that, because I already have one on here. And across two different parts boxes, I got this super nice GT grill and a GT bumper as well. You might notice, hey, wait a minute, where's the windshield? I loaded into my save one time and it just had broken and was sitting inside it, so yeah, don't know how. I got a passenger seat, which happens to match the back seat. I also have a back seat rest as well. I had to go with a more expensive radiator because when I went to do the cheaper radiator, for some reason it was checking the AFR gauge for some reason, which was odd. It was marking it as the AFR gauge, so I said, well, I'll just have to go with this. And yes, I do have an AFR gauge that I bought separate. I have the brake components in. I don't have any fluid in them. I have 2 bottles of oil and 2 bottles of coolant. The windshield is currently at Fleetari's. He supposedly is working on it. Don't know if that's true or not. So yeah. I guess let's finish up what still needs to be done. Okay. upper radiator hose. Where does this go? Right there. And oh, I need to get a screwdriver. And I'm way too far away. Also, can someone explain to me why the hood prop just doesn't go all the way down and just sticks through the hood? Can someone explain that to me? I tried asking some people on Discord about it and they had nothing. So, I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is, but, like, it noticeably sticks up. Like, that's bad. I got classifieds here. I haven't really gotten anything from it yet. At least not out of this one. I already have those, so I don't need more. You know, right there. Anyways. Yet to do any wiring. I've been trying not to think about that because I have no clue how to do it. Well, I did watch a tutorial before I started recording. But I haven't actually... I watched the tutorial before starting recording, but I didn't actually use the tutorial yet to, like, wire it. So, right. Come on. There. Alright, so upper and lower radiator hoses are on. I don't know where to put the heater box outlet hose. I don't know where to put that, so that's just not on there yet. Ignition coil. This, yep, there we go. That was right there. Okay. So, let's see, what does it use? Size 8, sure, yep, okay. I'll have to check down there in the pit to see if I have the drive shaft in. And I also need to see if there's anything else underneath the car that I need to do still. I don't think so, but who knows? Who knows if there's still something I need to do. Okay, put that in. Now, I do think that this thing is going to have to be just about completely OEM to pass inspection, which is kind of like, okay, so we take all the aftermarket parts off and we have to put them back on again. But that, I guess that's just how it is. It's basically either that or fail. Who knows, I might still fail. I don't know. I can't predict the future. Whoa, whoa, too far, boss, too far. Burger. There, that's good. Alright, oh, I am getting hungry and I'm getting thirsty as well. So, out here, I have some parts I am not using, like for example, the fresh air duct. Where does it go? I don't know. I can't find it. Wiper motor assembly. I have one in. I thought I would need a second one, but I can't find where it goes. This. I don't need another 5-speed manual. I already have one. Main bearing. I already have enough. I got them from Police already. The heater hose outlet. Again, can't find where it goes. The wheels. Waiting to have tires mounted. The Brickmaster cylinder. I don't need that one because I have one that's, I think, designed for the cars with the power brakes. I think. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Alright. Alright, so let me think. I guess we try to put the back seat rest thing. Let me try and put that in. Rear seat backrest. This probably would have been easier before I put the front seats in. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's why I like having the pit covers, because when something weird like that happens, it doesn't fall down in. See, if I hadn't had the cover, then that wheel would be super duper 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 close to going in. Developers, please, 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 please fix that. That is such an annoying issue. Like, why does it have to do that? It's literally just a seat rest. The back portion of a seat rest. That's all it is. Thought I could get like a. There it goes again. I wish I could get one of those GT. I think it's GT. I don't know. I really wish I could get one of those patterned seats for the front, or for the driver's seat. That'd be pretty cool. But you know, I bet the thing just fails every single test for the inspection. I think that's probably be my luck. It just fails every single one. Now, does the back seat rest need to be bolted in? I don't know. carefully. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Great. Okay, well I guess we're not having a backseat rest, because I'm not going to risk this thing going crazy again. Come on, Lord, shut all the way. There. Alright, well this can go in the dump. Plus, I mean, if I was going to do a track car out of this thing, or race car, or whatever, why would I need a backseat anyway? Just saying. Alright, well I guess let's, just check underneath it and make sure everything's good to go underneath. Okay, so we have the drive shaft in. We have all the brake lines and all that in. Got all the suspension parts in. Got the super cool looking exhaust on. Got the 4-speed shifter on the 5-speed manual, because I don't have a 5-speed manual shifter yet. Clutch cable's in and good to go. What else? Let's see. I think that's basically done. Alright, well I guess it's time to do the wiring. What was that? Oh. Just that, okay. I guess let's get the battery in it and get the air-fuel ratio meter in it. And hope I can still remember what the tutorial said to do. Doubtful. I'll probably have to watch a tutorial on this again. And just like do it as the tutorial goes, as it goes through the tutorial. Because I literally do not know how to do this. I mean, my memory being very short doesn't help either. Alright, well I'm probably gonna pick back up with y'all after I do the wiring, because I'm gonna have to watch a tutorial on that. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to that. So I'll pick back up with y'all after that. Well, I've done the wiring on this thing now, so it should be fully wired, but I still have some things I gotta do. I need to get some coolant in it, I need to get some oil in it, I also need to go fill up at the gas station in town, since it's the only one that, functions, my gas can. Since, well, it's not very helpful to have a gas can. It's not very helpful to be trying to turn over a car that needs gas if it doesn't have any gas in it. Yeah. Plus, I think I should probably also go to Flatori's, see if they got my windshield fixed yet. I think I dropped it off like yesterday afternoon. And now it's the next day in game. Come on. Alright. I think I'll also bring with me... No. Okay. Just throw that in there. Yes, I have a mod that basically allows me to change the no scraping speed to like instant. So we'll just do that. Come on, close. No. There. That's one thing I've noticed about this thing being so low, is the character struggles to reach the thing to like open it. Come on. Come on. Nope, not quite. There we go. Hold on. Remember, pull the choke out. Meanwhile, my little thing down there is just going sporadic with all the freaking errors and crap. So, check the map. Okay, I got it. Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna spare y'all from the long, boring drive. So, I'll connect back up with y'all, once I get close to Flatori's. Alright. So we are pretty close to Flatori's currently. I think we're about to round the corner to where he's at, I think. I hope he's still there. I hope. Yeah, I think he's still there. I think he's open. Let's see, does he have my windshield fixed? Yes. Dude. Why didn't he fix it?
Terve, terve! Mikä oli pojalla mielessä?
Sir, I want you to freaking fix my windshield, that's what. Cause breakdown. Okay, so are you gonna fix the windshield now? Okay. Alright, well I guess I'll have to come back again. Well, I guess I'll see y'all back in the house. Alright, welcome back. So, I finished my going and doing stuff. I've got gas for the gas can. And of course, on the way back, I of course got hit by the train. Go figure. My luck. So I had to use one of my mods to basically fly my way back to the scene to grab my car and the gas can. Yeah. That was not fun. But anyways, yeah. Thankfully I had permadeath turned off. That was good. That was good thinking on my part. Come on. Why does this take so long to fill up? Jeez. Come on. Come on. Come on. I had to check to make sure I had that on. The upper and lower radiator hoses. Alright, so let's just take this off now. Pour in our oil. Come on. This takes so long. Come on. Alright, this can take a while. Nope, that didn't work. So no matter what you do, it's still going to take forever to pour. Come on. Come on. There. Okay. Well. Come on. Good. Alright. And I didn't get brake fluid. Oops. Well, we can maybe we can maybe start it. I doubt it'll start. And we can, that's about it basically. We can't go anywhere with it because, oh yeah, we don't have any brakes. Wait a minute, why did I just put that back on? Well, this is gonna take a century and a half. Look at how slowly it's moving up. Jeez. God, it wouldn't take this long to friggin' fill it up and have the engine on in real life. Jeez. Alright, come on. Come on. Well, I guess it's empty. I didn't fill it all the way up because, well, I didn't really need to since I'm not going to be driving it. I just filled it up part way. And so, how full is it? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Alright, well, will it fire? Fingers crossed. Okay. Okay, ignition, hello? Ooh, 16.6. For cold start, let's just pull the choke out. Oof. That air-fuel ratio is so bad. That air-fuel ratio needs to be fixed. That is just, like, unacceptable. I think the tutorial that I watched on this a while back said to do... okay. Alright, so turn this, scroll upwards if it's too much. The airflow ratio is too high, I think it said. Alright, let's see. Pull the choke out. Nope, didn't want that. Oh my goodness. It's alive! It's alive! No way it fired off that easily. No way. No way. Alright. Let's shut it off. for now. So we know that it at least runs. It fires up and it runs. But we don't know if it drives yet. I say that because, well, we don't have brakes yet. Because we don't have brake fluid yet. And I'm not driving this thing with no brake fluid. Because no brake fluid means can't stop. If you can't stop, odds are you're probably gonna wreck. Alright, well that is huge. I am so glad that this thing runs. So, well, I guess I'll cut back to when I have brake fluid. I don't really want to cheat, but then again, I don't want to get hit by the train again. So, I'll just, like, fly my way there. Because I don't want to get hit by a train and killed for a second time in a row. Alright, we're back. I have brake fluid in here, okay? Here, let me just check and verify before we try to move this thing. Let me just verify. Yep. Completely full. So, let's just shut this to try and keep as much. Wait a minute. That's not coming on, which tells me that I don't have power. And that tells me I have to go down here, check the mailbox, pay, etc., etc., etc. Alright, well, that's fun. I can see it. But I'm still very far away. Come on. Walking takes forever. Not just in this game, but in basically any game. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. Almost. Alright, we're finally here. Open mailbox. And electric company. Yep. And oh, darn it, don't do that. Phone company. Alright, now we can walk all the way back again. Come on. Oh, we might get back to the house in probably about, I don't know, probably about a century or so. Alright, we're getting close. So the reason why I had to turn the power back on was because without the power being on, the heating in the garage would not be on, and without the heating in the garage being on, well, it's going to be a lot harder to start the thing. Because cold vehicles don't generally like to start. Alright. Oh, I'll probably have to sleep soon. But we'll just, since we're here, we'll just see. Alright. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Forgot. Pull the choke. Now we can try again. No way. Oh, okay. Alright, well, it does like to stall. But it freaking moves. Nope, didn't want to start it. I said I didn't want to start it. I want to pull the key out of the ignition. Oops. Okay, those are the lights, okay? There. Stop trying to crack! Alright, well, it runs. It runs. It freaking moves. It stops. This thing's just about ready to go. Well, I still gotta wait for Flatori to get my freaking windshield. Alright, well, I think that's about it for this episode. Gonna end it off on a high note. See y'all later. Goodbye.